Hey there again, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever been talking to a woman and found yourself wondering-ish? Into me, maybe she's smiling, laughing at your jokes, or giving you that look. You're just not sure if it's all in your head. What if I told you that women often show their interest in ways that aren't always obvious? They might not say it directly, but their actions and words can reveal a lot. You know what to look for? The truth is, most men miss these subtle signals because they're sophist on trying to figure out what to say or do next. But here's the thing: when you understand the psychology behind attraction, everything changes. You'll start to notice the little things you know. The way she looks at you, the way she laughs, the way she finds reasons to sign number one, be near you. These aerial clues that she's interested, and on SEO, know how to spot them. You'll never have to second guess her feelings. Again, everyone, welcome to Stoic Stream Theplis, where we dive deep into understanding human behavior, mastering relations, and unlocking the secrets to personal growth. I'm Adam Stone, and if you're new here, we focus on practical noon advice to help you navigate the complexities of dating, communication, and self-improvement. Whether you're looking to build deeper connections, boost your confidence, or simply understand and people around you better, you're in the right place. Today we're tackling a topic that's been on the minds of men for centuries: how to tell if a woman is truly interested in you. Now, I know what you are thinking. Why is this so hard, Tafagir? Out the truth is, women often communicate their interest in subtle ways. And if you don't know what to look for, it's easy to miss the signals. Others, the good news: once you understand thepsically behind these behavior, everything becomes clearer. In this video, we're not talking about the obvious sig like flirting or compliments. Instead, we're diving into the subtle, often overlooked behaviors that reveal her true feelings. These are the little things she does that might seem casual on the surface, but actually carry a low-tef meaning by the end of this. You will have a clear understanding of her signals. So, sign number 2, you can stop guessing and start taking confident action. So whether you're trying to figure out if your crushing is into you, or you're curious about the psychology behind attraction, this video is for you. Stick around, because what we're about to learn could completely change the way you approach dating and relationships. And hey, if you're enjoying content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Stoic Stream community. We're all about growth, clarity, and mastering the game of life. All right, let's get into it. Signon, the lingering eye contact. All right, let's dive into the first sign: lingering eye contact. Now, this one is subtle, but it's one of the most powerful indicators of attraction. You know, fatment, when your eyes meet and instead of looking away quickly, she holds your gaze just a little longer than usual. That's not random, it's intentional, and that's her way of sending you a signal without saying a word. Let's break this down. Eye contact is one of the most primal and universal ways humans communicate interest. When someone is attracted to you, they'll naturally want to maintain that connection, even if it's just for a few extra seconds, and it's like a silent conversation happening between the two of you. And if she's locking eyes with you, especially if she's smiling or her expression softens, it's a clear sign that she's into it. Here's where it gets even more interesting. Eye contact isn't just about attraction, it's also about creating a sign number through moment of intimacy. Hen, she holds your gaze, she's inviting you into her world, even if it's just for a brief moment. It's her way of testing waters and seeing how you respond. Do you hold her gaze too? Do you smile back? These small moments can speak volumes about the connection between you. Now let's talk about the psychology behind this study have shown that prolonged contact releases oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This is the same hormone that helps mothers band with their babies and couples feel closer to each other. So when she's holding your gaze, it's not just her min that's engaged, it's her body chemistry too. She's literally feeling a deeper connection to you in that moment. But there's the key: not all eye contact is same. If she's looking at you With a soft, warm expression, it's a good sign she's interested. On the other hand, if her gaze feels intense or uncomfortable, it might just be curiosity or something else entirely. The key is to pay attention to context and her body language. Is she leaning? And is she smiling? These are all clues that can help you decode her signals. And let's not forget the power of reciprocity. If you notice her holding your gaze, don't just look away. Nuzzly sign number 4, hold her gaze to and let her know you're interested. A simple smile or a slight nod and go a long way in showing her that you're on the same page. So the next time you're talking to her and you notice that she's holding your gaze just a little longer than usual, don't brush it off. Recognize it for what it is, a subtle but powerful sign that she's into you. It's her way of saying, I see you and I like what I see, and trust me, that's a signal you don't want to misremember. Attraction is often and communicated in the smallest, most subtle ways, and when you start paying attention to these little details, you'll see opportunities everywhere. So keep your eyes open literally, and you might just discover that she's been sending you signals all along. Sign 12th, playful tease. Now let's move on to second sign. The playful tease to Sony is a lot of fun, but it's also incredibly revealing. You know thousands when she's joking around with you, poking fun at you in a lighthearted way, or giving you a hard time. It might seem like she's just being friendly, but there's often more to it than that. When a woman is attracted to you, she often uses playful teasing as a way to create a connection and test your confidence. Let's break this downplayed teasing is a form of flirting, and it's her way of engaging with you in a fun, more 5 low-pressure way. It's like her own little game to see how your spin does. You laugh along with her. Do you tease her back? Or do you get defensive and shut down? How you react tells her a lot about your personality, whether you're someone she can vibe with. But here's why this is so important. Teasing is a way for her to break down barriers and create a sense of intimacy. When she's playfully teasing you, she's letting her guard down and showing you a more relaxed, playful side of herself. It's her way of saying, I feel comfortable around you, and I want to keep this interaction fun and engaging. Now, let's talk about the psychology behind this playful teasing us. Rooted in something called social bonding, when two people engage in lighthearted banter, creates a sense of camaraderie and connection. It's a way for her to build rapport with you and see you're someone she can have fun with. And let's be honest, no one wants to be in a relationship that feels stiff or boring. Playful teasing is her way of testing the waters to see if you're some man who can keep up with her energy. Bet here's the key: not all teasing is same. For teasing feels lighthearted and fun. Sign number 6. It's a good sign she's into you. On the other hand, if her teasing feels mean-spirited or overly critical, it might be aired flag. The key is to pay attention to her tone and body language. Is she smiling? Is she lowing? These are all clues that can help you decode her signals. And let's not forget the power of reciprocity. If she's teasing you, don't be afraid, toadies. Her back. Playful banter is a two-way street, and it's a great way to build chemistry. Just make sure to keep it light, and for no one likes a tease that crosses the line. So the next time she's playful at teasing, if you don't just brush it off as you're being friendly, recognize it for what it is: a subtle, but powerful sign thatches into you. It's her way of saying, yeah, enjoy your company, and I want to keep this interaction fun and engaging. Trust me, that's a signal you don't want to misremember. Remember, attraction is often communicated in these small, most subtle ways, and when you start paying attention to these little details, you'll see opportunity free wire. So keep your sense of humor sharp, and you might just discover Thatch has been sending you signals all along. Sign 3, the subtle touch. Let's talk about the third sign, the subtle touch. This one is incredibly powerful because it's all about breaking the physical barrier. You know those moments. Final thoughts: when she casually brushes your arm, playfully nudges you, or finds areas to touch your hand. It might seem like a small gesture, but it's actually a huge indicator of attraction. Let's break this Down touch is one of the most primal ways humans communicate interest and connection. Weena, woman is attracted to you. She'll often find subtle ways to create physical contact. It's her way of testing waters and seeing how you respond as you. Pull away, do you lean into either? Do you reciprocate with a touch? Of your own, how you react tells her a lot about your comfort level and interest spot. Here's why this is so important. H creates a sense of intimacy and connection when she touches you. Even in a small way is her way of saying, I feel comfortable around you, and I want to take this interaction to the next level. It's a clear sign that she's interested in you and wants to build a deeper connection. Now let's talk about the psychology behind this touch. Release oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This is the same hormone that helps mothers bond with their babies. And couples feel closer to each other so when she's touching you, it's not just their mind that's engaged, it's her body chemistry too. She's literally feeling a deeper connection to you in that moment. But here's the key, not all touch is same. If her touch feels like casual and friendly, it's a good sign she's into you. On the other hand, if her touch feels forced or uncomfortable, it might just be a friendly gesture. The key is to pay attention to the context and her body language. Is she smiling? Is she leaning in? These are all clues that can help you decode her signals. And let's not forget the power of reciprocity. She's touching you. Don't afraid to touch her back. A light on the arm or a playful nudge can go a long way in showing her that you're interested. Just make sure to keep it light and respectful. No one likes a touch that feels invasive or inappropriate. So the next time she casually brushes as your arm or finds areas in to touch your hand, don't just brush it off as a friendly gesture. Recognize it for what it is, a subtle but powerful sign that she's into you. It's her way of saying, I feel comfortable around you, and I want to take this interaction to the next level. And trust me, that's a signal you don't want to misremember. Attraction is often communicated in the smallest, most subtle ways, and when you start paying attention to these little details, you'll see opportunities everywhere. So keep your senses sharp, and you might just discover that she's been sending you signals all along. Sign for the curiosity factor. Now let's dive into the fourth sign, the curiosity factor. This one, about her wanting to know more about you. You know those moments when she's asking you personal questions about your life, your hobbies, your dreams, or even your favorite foods? It might seem like she's just making conversation, but there's often more to it than that. When a woman is attracted to you, she naturally want to dig deeper and learn more about who we are. Let's break this down. Curiosity. It's a powerful indicator of interest. When someone is genuinely into you, they'll want to know everything about you, not just the surface level stuff, but the things that make you you. Shallow questions that go beyond small talk. Becca, she's genuinely interested in your thoughts, your experiences, and your perspective. It's her way of building a deeper connection and showing that she values you as more than just a casual acquaintance. But here's why this is so important. Curiosity is a sign of emotional investment. When she's asking you personal questions, it's because a size trying to figure out if you're Simeon. She can see herself with long term. She's not just passing the time, she's actively trying to get to know you on a deeper level, and that's a huge compliment. Now, let's talk about the psychology behind this. Curiosity is rooted in something called self-disclosure theories. It's the idea that when two people share personal information with each other, it creates a sense of intimacy and trust. By asking you personal questions, she's inviting you to open up and share more about yourself, and when you do, it strengthens the bond between you brothers. The key, not all questions are theism. If she's asking you about your passions, your goals, or your childhood, it's a good sign she's into you. On the other hand, if her questions feel superficial or forced, it might just be polite conversation. The key is to pay attention to the depth and sincerity of her questions. Is she genuinely listening to your answers? Is she asking follow-up questions? These are all clues that can help you decode her signal, and let's note. Forget the power of reciprocity. She's asking you personal questions. Be afraid to ask her some in return. This creates a natural back and forth and shows her that you're interested. In getting to know her too, just make sure to keep the conversation balanced. No one likes feeling like they are being interrogated, so the next time she's asking you personal questions, don't just brush it off as small talk. Recognize it for what it is. Subtle but powerful sin that she's into you. It's her way of saying, I want to know more about you because see potential here. And trust me, that's a signal. You don't want Thomas. Remember, attraction is often communicated in the smallest, most subtle ways. And when you start paying attention, these little details, you'll see opportunities everywhere. So keep your ears open, and you might just discover thought she's been sending you signals along. Sign 5, the mirror effect. Let's move on to the 5th. Sign, the mirror effect. This one is fascinating because it's completely subconscious, yet it speaks volumes about how she feels about you. You know? It's those moments when you notice her copying your gestures, your posture, or even your tone of voice. It might seem like a coincidence, but it's actually a powerful indicator of attraction. Let's break this down. The mirror effect, also known as someone is attracted to you, it's her way of subconsciously aligning herself with you, creating a sense of harmony and connection. When she mirrors your body language, it's like her body is singing on the same wavelength. As you brothers, why this is so important. Mirroring is a sign of rapid emotional synchrony. When two people are in sync, they naturally start to mimic each other's movements, gestures, and even speech patterns. It's a way of building trust and creating a sense of unity. So if you notice her mirroring your behavior, it's a clear sign that she's into you and feels a strong connection. Let's talk about the psychology behind this mirroring. Is rooted in something called synchrony, which is the idea that our brains are wired to connect with others on a deep emotional level. When she mirrors your behavior, it's because her brain is pick up on subtle cues and responding in kind. It's a way of saying, I feel comfortable around you, and I want to strengthen our bond. But here's the key. Not all mirroring is the same. If she's subtly copying your gestures, your posture, or your tone of voice, it's a good sign she's into you. On the other hand, if her mirroring feels exaggerated or forced, it might just be a coincidence. The key is to pay attention to the context and her overall behavior. Is she leaning in? Is she milling? These are all clues that can help you decode her signals. And let's not forget the power of reciprocity. If you notice her mirroring you, try subtly mirroring her back. This creates a natural feedback loop and strengthens she connection between you. You just makazur to keep it subtle. No one likes feeling like they're being copied on purpose, so the next time you notice her mirroring you behavior, don't just brush it off as a coincidence. Recognize it for what it is, a subtle but powerful sin that she's into you. It's her way of saying, I feel connected to you and want to strengthen that bond. And trust me, that's a signal you don't want to miss. Remember, attraction is often communicated in the smallest, most subtle ways. And when you start paying attention to these little details, you'll see opportunities everywhere. So keep your eyes open, and you might just discover that she's been sending you signals all along. So there you have it. 6 subtle signs that she's into you, from thelengering eye contact, the playful tease, subtle touch, the curiosity factor, mirror effect, and the effortless glow. These are all clues that she's sending your way. Did you recognize any of these from your own experiences? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories and insights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might need this advice. Understanding these signs can completely change the way you approach dating and relationships, and sharing this knowledge could help someone else level up too. And hey, if you're new here, welcome to Stoic, the place where we break down human behavior, relationship, and self-improvement with a grounded practice. If you're ready to take control of your dating life, build deeper connections, and become the best version of yours, Hit that subscribe button and join the Old Stoic community. We're all about growth, clarity, and mastering the game of life. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss out on our Let's videos. Also, if you want to dive even deeper into understanding attraction and relationships, check out the links in the description for more sources, including our free guide on decoding body language and building confidence. It's packed with actionable tips to help you take your dating life to the next level. Thanks for watching. And remember, understanding these signals, it's just the beginning when you start paying attention to her behavior and these subtle signals she's sending. You'll see opportunities everywhere. Relationships are all about connection, and the more understand these little details, the more confident you'll feel in navigating them. This is Est Extreme, and I'm Adam Stone. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Stay tuned for more videos like this where we dive deeper into relationships, communication, personal growth, and remember, the journey to mastering relationships starts with understanding yourself first. So take what you've learned today, put it into action, and watch how your connections turn. See you in the next one video.